Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're thriving on this Thursday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have a little bit of everything for everyone. If you're looking for full time, if you're looking for part time, if you're looking for non-phone typing, if you're interested in healthcare, or you want to be in a different industry, I have something for y'all. So this is a great set of leads. I'm excited. We're gonna get right on into it because I don't want this video to be extremely long. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, select all, and that way YouTube tells you every time I post a video. And now it is time to jump in. All right, you guys, I'm excited. We're ready to jump in, and excuse my congestion. It's school time, okay? I always have a honk or a click from these kids, and it's just what it is. So, jumping on in here, the first company that I want to spotlight is called Thrivent. I have shared this company on my channel before, and I want to say within the last few weeks, they had a lead that I spotlighted. And this is a great company with great opportunities, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. Now, you can go over to their Glassdoor and you can see that this is a huge company, 5,000 to 10,000 employees, multiple locations, and they have a great rating. And this company is in insurance. This is an insurance carrier. So this is awesome to see, and this is the kind of company we want to work for. Now back over on their homepage, if you go to the bottom under quick links, you'll see careers, and that's where you'll select that button. You can learn more about their careers, what they have going on at the company, and we want to go to their available roles. So I'm just going to leave this blank and hit search. And currently they have 296 opportunities. I'm just going to toggle remote and hit apply filters. And when I do that, I will see that they have 31 roles available. I'm going to get into one in particular right now. So jumping on in, this is for Thrivent's Associate Customer Care Professional Health Insurance role. This is within their commercial insurance department. It is remote US wide. And you're like, Delilah, this sounds so fancy. There is no way that this company would give me a chance. And really, they would, okay? Because let's look at the qualifications here. So check out the qualifications. You need a high school diploma. It's nice if you have any schooling after that, but that's just nice to have. Experience navigating complex customer interactions, ability to welcome change and contribute to continuous improvement, and then be able to make this training schedule and be able to work remotely in a private, secure, distraction-free area, and have an internet connection with this speed, and then be able to pass a criminal background check. So if you're like, wait a minute, Delilah, that sounded like if I can just do these very, very simple things, I qualify. And you do. And that's what I love about this role. This is very beginner friendly. And for my folks who are team Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, no nights or weekends, okay? And you get really great benefits, and the details are detailing, as we can see. So what you're doing in this role is it says that each day you will be helping people with similar values to your own to make the most of all they've been given. And your passion for serving others combined with integrity in your words and actions is essential to your success. So you're going to take calls and you're going to build rapport with callers of diverse backgrounds, and you're going to accurately assess the situation and present potentially complex solutions. It requires quickly navigating multiple systems and at the same time engaging callers with clear, concise, and positive language as you gather relevant information. We are passionate about the client experience. While average handle time is measured, we focus on quality and first call resolution while looking to minimize our processing time or after call work so we can help more clients reach their desired goals. So you're going to be in their customer service department, and you'll specifically be working with their health insurance product. So if you're like, Delilah, I love this. This works for me. I love the schedule. I love everything about it. Then I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. We've got you covered with these ATS optimized pre-filled out resumes and cover letters. And you guys, These templates are structured in a way where not only the robot, but also the human will be able to see all of the great things that you bring to the table. And these templates help you move to the next steps, okay? Plenty of people have moved to the next steps and have become gainfully employed. And I would use the insurance customer service resume template. This is perfect for this role. You want to point out some specific things when it comes to the wonderful world of insurance and customer service. So this would be the one that I would use. And then I would pair it with the insurance cover letter template and be on my merry way. So try out the software. It's only $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. When you go into the software, you'll just choose your template, you'll duplicate it, you'll go into the wizard, keep what you want to keep, change what you want to change because it's already filled out, and then boom, you are ready to download. So I'll tell you more about the software in a minute, but let's move on to the second hot lead. So jumping on into the next company, this company is called Conduent. And yes, we were just talking about Conduent, but this is a company you're going to run into all the time. So you're hearing it from me, but you're also going to see them often because they're running a major operation, 10,000 plus employees, and they've got a ton of reviews, and it looks like people enjoy this company for the most part. So that's what we want to see. Now, to navigate to their careers, we would just want to go to the top, select careers, and then from here, we will leave this blank and just hit search. And then now we're able to scroll down and further toggle our search for remote specifically. And then we can see that they have 146 opportunities available right now. I'm going to get into a non-phone typing based role. So jumping on in, this is Conduent's transaction processor position. This is another Monday through Friday opportunity. Now, I know some of us are like, the details aren't detailing, Delilah. Well, you're typing, okay? It's a starting point, and you can only go up from there. And there aren't a ton of companies that are going to really take you on in with no experience. So as we can see here, it says requirements to be successful in this role. You have a high school diploma, you're legally authorized to work in the US, you can pass a background check, you're able to type a minimum of 45 words per minute, which is not fast at all, have good IT skills and ability to learn new systems, have a great attention to detail, be organized, and able to multitask. So if you're like, Delilah, they didn't mention anything about years of experience, I know. That's why I said not a lot of companies are gonna meet you where you're at. This is a no experience, beginner friendly role, and they're going to provide you training, great growth opportunities, great benefits, and this is a way you can start your typing based career. Now, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be a transaction processor, and you'll provide document review and data entry support to their client. Your assistants will make a positive difference in the organization you support. You will be able to provide successful administration. And so they also let us know down here some restrictions as far as location goes. You have to live in one of these places. If you're in one of these places, they can't hire you. So that's always important to, look at and note whenever you're exploring these remote opportunities. Some companies legally cannot hire in certain locations, but if you're one of the ones in these locations, then I would put my best foot forward, and I would definitely go for the data entry resume template. This is my go-to for typing based roles. Now, if you're coming from more of an administrative background where you were doing multiple things in addition to typing, then you could also use the administrative coordinator resume template and be on your merry way. And we've got you covered with the accompanying cover letter. So check out these templates. You'll be so glad that you started from a finished product. But remember, always, always, always customize. That is what is key to getting into remote work land. So now let's move on to the third opportunity. So jumping on in here, the third company that I want to spotlight is CVS. And I'm already over on their careers page just because they have so much information for us to navigate. And you would just go to their homepage, and at the bottom you would see where you can select careers. Now, CVS is another huge company, 10,000 plus employees. They have multiple locations, tons of reviews, and people look to enjoy working there, which is what we want to see. Now, from here on their careers page to navigate to their opportunities, I'm just going to leave this blank and hit search. And when I do that, I will see that they have over 18,000 available roles. That's way too many for me. So I'm going to go over here and I am going to toggle work location. And depending on what you're looking for, some of us want to work hybrid schedules, part-time in office, part-time in our own home office. You could select that, but I'm going to select remote because that's what we like to talk about over here. And then now I'm going to be able to see all the remote positions, and I can, narrow down my search if I'd like. I'm going to get into one in particular. So jumping on in, this is for CVS's customer service representative position. It is available in 49 locations. So if you're in one of the places that might get left out, like California, or if you are in New York, you are in the number. Okay, yeah, you're in the number, which is awesome. Now, this is another Monday through Friday role. It looks like a lot of people see things my way. We want to keep our weekends, but I understand if you're a weekend person, you want to work on the weekends, I get it. But this is a Monday through Friday role. And so they aren't looking for anything crazy, just like the last role. They're not looking for anything crazy either. So they want you to have 1+ years of experience in a call center environment, experience using Microsoft Office. It would be nice if you have behavioral health, medical, or insurance background, or if you've ever worked from home before and you need a high school diploma. So these are nice to haves. The 1 year of experience and Microsoft Office is the need to have. And so they tell you about your work from home requirements. This is standard. And based off of what they're saying here, it looks like they might hook you up with some equipment. They talk about your internet connection and, quiet workspace and all of that. But don't quote me, okay? Don't quote me, but that's what it's looking like. And so they let us know what you're gonna do. You're gonna work Monday through Friday from 10:45 a.m. to 7:15 p.m. Eastern, and you're going to be in a call center environment. You're going to create an empathetic connection with their members by understanding and engaging the member to the fullest to champion our members' best health, take accountability to fully understand their needs, anticipate customer needs, perform review of member claim history, perform financial data maintenance as necessary, and explain members' rights and responsibilities in accordance with contract. So this sounds like a great opportunity. I love it. And if you do too, I would put my best foot forward. And yes, we have templates for you. For this role, I would certainly use the healthcare call center resume template. This is perfect for this position. And then I would pair it with the healthcare call center cover letter template and be on my merry way. So now let's move on to the next company. All right, we're making our way downtown to remote work land. All right, so the next company that I have is a new to this channel company called Nan McKay and Associates. And it says providing the resources you need to help the families you serve. So this is a company that is in like real estate. You can check them out on their homepage. You can also go over to their Glassdoor, sizable company. And it says with over 35 years experience serving housing authorities across the nation, Nan McKay and Associates is widely known as the gold standard for performance excellence in the public and affordable housing industry. So that is what niche they are in within real estate. And it says business consulting, so it looks like they're in real estate consulting. And I know the reviews aren't that great, but I did just want to put it out there, okay? You guys can always do what you want to do with this info. You guys say, Delilah, share something like this and that. And when I find it, I'm like always in a dilemma. Do I share it if the company doesn't have great reviews, or do I keep it to myself? 9 times out of 10, I keep it to myself. But lately, y'all have been like, share. So here I am. Don't be mad at me. So if you want to navigate to their careers, up here under About Us, you can go to the NMA careers. And so that's where you'll see their career overview, learn more about the company. If you want to see what they have available, you can select all open positions. And then from here, you'll be able to see that they have 52 opportunities available. I'm going to get into one right now. So jumping on in, this is for their inspections admin representative position. It's part-time. That's why I'm breaking my own rules here. So this is a part-time role. Yes, the company didn't have the greatest rating, but you guys said you need part-time, and it is available US-wide. And so they're looking for someone detail-oriented, and you are going to provide high-quality customer service through incoming calls and emails, process inspection reports, including data entry and review of inspections for completeness and quality. And so this is available US-wide, and all equipment is provided. So this is a great opportunity. Put your best foot forward with this company if you want to. Some people, they're like, nope, if the reviews are not that great, I'm moving on, and I respect it. So if you want to put your best foot forward, I would use the administrative coordinator resume template. This is an administrative role, and it's part-time, so I think that that's great. That's a redeeming quality, and I would pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template and be on my merry way. So now let's move on to the final opportunity. Now, jumping on into the final lead that I wanted to highlight, this one is extremely limited, but again, it has a lot of good things going on with it. And this comes from a company called Team Health. I have shared them in the past, and this is a large company. Again, another large company, 10,000 plus employees. They're also in healthcare, and they have a great rating. So that's always good to see. Now, if you want to navigate to their careers, at the top, you'll see where it says careers, and you can just select that. And then we want to select corporate careers. And so from here, we'll be able to see what they have available. Now, if you want to see what they have available remote, you can type in remote to see every position that they have available that is remote, which I recommend doing a search for that. Now, the other thing, which is the role that I want to get into, it's this patient coordinator role. To see if your state is listed, you can just type in patient coordinator, and from there, you'll be able to see all of their available roles. Now, this position is available both part-time and full-time, but it is extremely limited. You have to live in South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, or Kentucky to qualify. Now, they do have a US-wide and HRIS coordinator position. They also have this US-wide call center position. So you guys come here, check them out. Like, they've got some really great roles, but I wanted to spotlight that provider position because it is part-time. It's both part-time and full-time, and you just want to select the one in your state. So I actually gave you guys more than just one more because we saw, a couple more that might work for us. And that part-time coordinator position is going to start in October. They give you the schedule there. They're not looking for anything crazy. Like, this is a great opportunity. You just need to have worked in customer service, and it's nice if you've worked in healthcare. So if you're interested in this particular role, then I would put my best foot forward. And we have a patient account representative resume template that I think would be really great. And you could also use the healthcare call center resume template. Like, you really can't go wrong. And then for that call center position, the one right here, I would just use the healthcare call center resume template, and they're not looking for anything crazy either, okay? Use that healthcare call center resume template, make sure you customize it, and be on your merry way. So there you guys have it. Those are the hot leads for today. Remember, the software has you covered. It's only $37 per month after the $1 7-day trial. At minimum, for $1, you could apply to all of these if these work for you. And as soon as you sign up, you're going to get your login to your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will show you how to use the software. It's very simple and easy to use. It only takes a couple of minutes to learn how to use it. We have videos that show you. And then email 3 is a link to our support desk. Keep it handy. We're in the support desk 7 days a week, weekends and holidays too. Okay, so we take care of you, and the link is in the description box below. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. This saves you time and gets you results because we do the job hunting for you. All of the leads that I shared today were featured in Extra Leads Club. So you have a sample of how good the leads are in Extra Leads Club. There's plenty more where that came from. And it's only $10 a month. And you can try it out for $1 during our 7-day trial. So this is a great resource to get your applications in, because I'm telling you, when you have a job, there really isn't time to do job hunting. And that's what kind of keeps folks stuck where they're at. They have a job, they don't have time to look for jobs because it takes time to look and then it takes time to apply. Two separate things. So when you join Extra Leads Club, you are doing yourself a favor, because you know Delilah shares only quality, legit leads, and I'm gonna have about 40 of them every single weekday. So try it out. I think you're gonna love it. And then last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. You can get the whole hookup for the low from my Amazon storefront, and I get a tiny commission when you do that. I'm always talking about the computers. They have computer packages for every budget. So if you need the entire hookup under $200, you'll be good to go. So check out my Amazon storefront if you need a work from home computer or any type of work from home equipment. Consider joining Extra Leads Club today and let us do the job hunting for you, and consider getting your application and using one of our many templates inside the software. There's way more than what's listed on this page. We have a template for just about every role you can think of. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.